the trading card game. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Grizz and the Grizz Girls.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Thursday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll go up against CJ McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch, but this squad has been very good away from home, and I think that continues.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And for the Grizzlies, Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Johnson, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Pippen in at the point. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Johnson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Bane, just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3, hits the 3-pointer.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task for you.
And Allie, thanks.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Bane, the pass to Pippen. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Here's Pippen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Man, averaging around 6 a game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
To the middle. Here's Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line. from Memphis, Pippen. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Man, the pass to Harden. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's Powell after the basket by Memphis on the other end. To the inside, Leonard, and the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Outside Bain, pass to Johnson. From deep, he buries it from 3. Johnson's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Powell outside. There's the 3, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately, your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Clark, the pass to Jackson. The 3 from Bain. And another 3 from Memphis.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Zubats. Back to Harden. Now man, covered by Johnson. Leonard for 3. Second chance effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Pippen. He's averaging about 6 points per game. That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Leonard against Jackson. Shot by Leonard, no good. Grizzlies lead by 12. Johnson for 3. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Pippen's got 6 points.
Their ability to space floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight. Well, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
Johnson passes to Jackson. Back to Johnson. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Leonard on the wing. Powell outside. Zubac screen. His first shot attempt. Powell, it's good.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Pass to Pippen. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a three. Clippers trail by 11. Now man. 4-3. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
Well, James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Pass to Leonard. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies lead by 8. Now here's Jackson, defended by Harden. And there it is for him. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Johnson, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
And what I like about Bane, he sees the floor well, and he's so unselfish.
Inside, here's man. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Zubac. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Johnson for 3. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Pass to man. And here's Leonard. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Bane, the pass to Johnson. Jackson on the wing. To the left side wing. Clark with the screen. Here's Pippen. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Pippen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Powell against Bane. They set the screen. Down low. Here's man. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped 48 points and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc as usual. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's gotta be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And Smart subbed in for Pippen. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubats. Jones comes in for Leonard. Coffee, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Dunn in for Mann. Here's Coffee. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Harden from outside. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies lead by 9. Johnson passes to Aldama. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 from Memphis.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Harden. Now here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
To win the run. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Aldama. Here's Johnson. Smart passes to Jackson. Johnson for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And Leonard drops them both. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Connects from downtown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And here's Leonard. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. The 3. The shot comes out, and so it's Memphis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Derek Jones is out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Dunn in at the 2. Now here's Dunn. No points so far. Johnson with it. Pass to Edey. Leonard with a double team. Here's Aldama. Buries it from 3. Aldama's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Leonard outside to the middle. Here's Dunn. Outside, Highland. Jones with the ball. Kept alive. Dunn. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Smart. Aldama outside. Jackson, the pass to Johnson. It's Smart on the wing. Aldama outside. From 15 feet away. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Give him 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. No good that time. Memphis leading by 21. It's Johnson with a drive. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the basket by Leonard.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Back to Johnson. Smart passes to Aldama. Johnson with it. To the inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
There's Jackson with the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Highland gets the 3 ball to go. Highland's got 5 now.
Yeah, Highland plays at a fast pace, so when the ball touches his hands, he's always shot ready.
Aldama right side. Smart outside. Jackson for 3. Jones grabs the board. Clippers trail by 20. Highland, the pass to Coffey. No luck on that one. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 25 points in the game.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And yep, it's good. Dunn's got his first 2 points.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Leonard on the wing. Dunn outside. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Aldama. Smart outside. Back to Aldama. Johnson with it. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Jones. Pass to Leonard. Fader on the way. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Outside Johnson. Now Jackson. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Johnson's got 28.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Edey. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Dunn outside. Driving inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Smart looking around. Pass to Johnson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Edey, that's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Leonard right side. Over Edey. Shot by Leonard, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 10.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Leonard passes to Jones. Leonard outside. There's a screen. The 3-ball. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Here's Edey. 10 points for him. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Smart. Johnson for 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Now here's Highland. He's got 5. Here's Coffey. And that time also a missed shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Smart, and there's the drive. Basket's good. Smart has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the incredible body control? Defense was super physical. It didn't impede his progress.
Smart against Highland. Coffey, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Pass to Coffey. With the floater. Blocked! And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Jackson. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
On the wing, Jones. Jones with a screen on Jackson. Coffey, pure from 3-point range. Coffey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Johnson. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Now Highland. He's got 5. To the inside. And stolen by Jackson. Smart against Highland. Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got his 5th assist in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Dunn. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Jackson left side. Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. Aldama with it. Outside Johnson. Here's Edey. Leonard defending. 4 on the clock. He shoots. Rebound by the Clippers.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Island misses.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Pass to Smart. To the paint. It's stolen by Highland. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard can't get it to go. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. That one drops 4. Aldama's got 12.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Dunn outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Johnson. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Memphis ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot. One more time around the ball for our contestant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys are made of. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Brandon Clark, then there's Johnson, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Now here's Johnson. Clark left side. Back to Johnson. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Clark up top. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Powell outside. And here's Harden. Out to Leonard from the arc. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Powell, pass to Mann, 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. Mann's got 24 points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Johnson passes to Bane. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Powell, high post. Memphis with a rebound. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Jackson outside. Outside Johnson. Clark in the post. He's guarded by Zubats. Clark, the pass to Johnson. Here's Pippen. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Pippen's got 11 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
They set the pick. Harden from outside. They get it back. Out to Leonard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here's a look at some numbers for Chris Dunn.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Offensive board. Harden, the pass to Leonard.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
From deep, Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Harden. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Clark outside. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Leonard passes to Zubats. Now Powell, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Payne's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pippen. Kicks it out to Clark. Stolen by Harden. Here's Mann. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Los Angeles shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Outside man.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Johnson, 2nd personal foul, 1st team foul. Now into the line for your Grizzlies, number 0, Jalen Wells.
Memphis on D. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Jones with the block. 1 second left. The shot no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Bones Highland out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Dunn outside. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Arabia, and another dime for him.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Done. The pass to Highland. From 12 feet, that one falls.
Boy, what a rhythm jumper from Bones Highland. That was pretty.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Here's Arabia. Huff, the pass to Jackson. Johnson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Williams is checked in for Johnson.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 5, Vince.
Los Angeles shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted.
So Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
team.
Not really, no. You're wrong. You're really wrong. Another day, another win. Good work, man, MP.
MP's looking like a quarterback out there. running options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating. MP's looking like a quarterback out there, running options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating.
Saturday? Yeah. I work. Yeah. Just thinking of playing some basketball. Oh, that's nice.